Hello everybody, happy Friday. So welcome back to another INSPRISE video. And today I have a Pokemon card, and the card is Manaphy. If you don't know what INSPRISE is, basically it's a combination of the words inspiration and surprise. And I usually take something, usually a toy or something that I don't think about drawing, and use it as inspiration. And for the most part, I'm not trying to make it a human version of whatever I draw. It's mostly just using elements like color scheme, or if like Manaphy has circles above its eyes, then I'll use that and incorporate it into the picture. I would have had this video up sooner, but Windows Movie Maker and my laptop were being super slow and they wouldn't upload my files so I can edit it. So that took some time. The main idea for this drawing was just to use Manaphy's design as inspiration. So I used the color palette and the elements, so like Manaphy's crystal thing on its body and the makeup. I noticed that Manaphy's sclera was yellow and its eyes were blue, and I really wanted to incorporate that, especially since it's so different from having regular white and normal colored eyes. So I decided to add in a little bit of eyes at the bottom. You could see that I just made a small line to indicate that it was barely open, but to give a sense that the sclera was yellow. And if you don't know what the sclera is the white part of the eye, but in this case, in Manaphy's case, it is yellow. Another thing I wanted to mention was I switched which side I used my desk on so that the light would be coming from the left side instead of the right. I noticed in many of my videos that my right hand was covering most of the picture with the shadow because my light was coming from the right. But I swapped sides, so now my light's coming from the left, and hopefully you guys can see it a little better and that not that many shadows are on it, and hopefully there's not too many fluctuations in light within the video. Today I am just using the Sakura Watercolor Pocket Feel Sketchbox again, and my Pentel Aquash brush, along with some Prismacolor Col-Erase pencils, which I use more towards the end to add details. So today I did a little bit more of experimenting with the watercolors. Since I'm not really used to watercolors, I thought it'd be fun to try out different techniques on the hair. So the hair actually got a lot of detail in, surprisingly. The brush pen really helps with getting really fine details. You'll see that I use the brush to outline her eyelashes and the little lines that connect her eyelashes to the yellow dots on her head, and I even put some detail in her eyebrows. I had a lot of fun with the hair. You'll see that I spend quite a bit of time on it, but I think that's the part that stands out the most. And I just used some Prismacolors to add the darker shades or a defined outline along her jawline and the sides of her face, and to darken a little bit of her lips. And then in the end, I used the Signo Uniball white gel pen to add the highlights. So especially on her lips and the crystal thing, those needed highlights along with some of her eye. This series has helped me expand on the subjects that I draw, especially because this one specifically, I probably wouldn't have drawn it on my own. So I think it's really good to be inspired by things and to use that to create something that you may not have done without that inspiration. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be another one on Wednesday, and it's one that you guys have been asking for quite a bit, so I hope you guys look forward to that. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!